So today, Cyclovia Encinitas took over a portion of the Coast Highway 101, closing it off to cars.
Yeah, CBS 8's Brian White rode out to Encinitas for the event, where he has reaction from cyclists to several new bike laws that are now in effect since January 1st.
I'm here riding my bike on the South Coast Highway at Cyclovia Encinitas, where the street is completely closed off to cars, leaving it wide open for people to walk, bike, skate, or enjoy any way they want to.
Feels great, feels freeing, beautiful day.
Cyclovia Encinitas gave people of all ages a chance to experience the 101 without any cars around. It was closed to traffic for 6 blocks from D to J Street.
It's awesome. We love bikes. Camden loves bikes, and it's good to get out in the sunshine.
A growing trend of traffic collisions involving bicyclists across the state and throughout the country spurred lawmakers to introduce several new bike laws in California that went into effect January 1st.
Drivers should be more aware of people on bikes, and they should give them more room.
That's exactly what one new law is meant to do. Drivers are now required to change lanes before passing a cyclist, if it's safe to do so. If another lane is not available, then they must slow down and pass only when it's safe.
It's much safer for cyclists, because if cars come too close, then you might get into an accident.
Previously, drivers only had to give cyclists a 3-foot margin when passing, but that was difficult to enforce, and a lot of times there's not enough space. Cyclists I spoke with say all too often cars cut it too close.
We call it to get buzzed. Doesn't feel very great. It's pretty scary.
It's terrible, very scary. You just have to hope you stay upright.
Another law pertains to Class 3 e-bikes. Those are the fastest ones that can go up to speeds of 28 miles per hour. They're now allowed on all bike lanes and hiking trails, ending the previous statewide ban.
I hope that people who do ride them are very responsible people, mature enough to ride it. I do think it's a little too fast to be on those lanes.
Another law requires the California Highway Patrol to work with other agencies to implement training programs for e-bike users that will include safety, emergency maneuver skills, and education on rules of the road for e-bikes.
It's totally different to maneuver and ride this thing like it is, your normal mountain bike or road bike. So I think that's a great idea to teach people more about safety.
The training program is expected to launch on the CHP's website in September of this year.
In Encinitas, Brian White, CBS 8.